Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Today we're going to do an in-depth soulmate read. We're going to get the how, when, where, why, zodiacs, personality traits, ages, age difference if possible. And I'm going to try and see if I can channel information on physical attributes. I'm using the waning light because it's so beautiful outside right now. So I'm going to get started right away and make use of this light. So we have 3 cards to choose from right now. We have the Lady Grain, Open Your Heart. We have number 2, which is I think it's Driston, Look Beneath the Surface. And number 3 is Gwen and Louis. So that's about attunement. So I'm going to let you make your choice and have a moment to do so. I'm going to have a sip of my water. The sun all of a sudden went behind a big tree, so it's nice sort of natural lighting, which I really like without it being too strong in the sun. Today's such a great day. I had a huge knot in my neck and my shoulder, and I went and sent some packages out, and I walked by the nail salon, so I was like, ta-da! I had that, as you guys noticed, I had like crazy sequins on, and it was nuts. You really can't get it off without a sandblaster, so I'm like, this is going to be up to a professional. It was so relaxing. I rarely take the time to just sit still and stop, but I'm like, I need help. I'm like, I can't. All my nails were all different lengths. They were crazy and they were broken. I was like, please fix these and help me. So it was really nice to do that. Okay, so we are going to start with the Lady Grain. So open your heart. Right now I'm hearing messages. Someone is just going to walk into your life and get it right where everyone else got it wrong. They are going to provide you with the answers you need, the texts, the calls. They're going to be giving it their all. They are going to be the person who wants to help you grow in life. And really help you give love another chance. You can trust everything that's coming with this person. They are going to be your biggest supporter and your best friend. They are your soulmate. So let's see what some of the messages are pertaining to that. Times and all of this. This is also saying, I want to show this close up too. You're ready to love again. You're going to start feeling completely healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. And that's very important because then we don't have any blockages. Let's see if we can get a time frame, if we can get a zodiac sign, if we can get an age difference. So spirits, if you can help us with a time frame. Ooh, I'm feeling 3 months, 3 of Swords coming in very quickly. I'm already hearing about personality traits, but I want to get the zodiac sign. I feel like definite fire sign is in there. We could have an Aries, we could have a Sagittarius. Fire. I definitely feel that, they're someone that's going to provide you with this great new adventure lease on life where they want to go discover, they want to go find things out, and they want to take you along for the ride. And, there's an interesting aspect to a lot of fire signs. They love to find out answers. They are, into philosophy, science, art, all of that. So they have very wide, vast perspectives of things, and that is very helpful as well. So again, this happened a lot in a lot of the other reads. I feel like there's a 2-year age difference. Again, some of those I feel will be older, and some of them will be younger as well. And I'm also having a visual in my head right now. I'm actually having a split visual. It's funny, I'm picturing someone who looks very similar to Jake Gyllenhaal, but also on another spectrum, because this is split and it's for such a large audience. I'm feeling a very like Denzel Washington in his like 30s, and that sort of look, that really beautiful, well-structured face, very expressive eyes, that, gorgeous jawline, all of that. And definitely, and then it's split like right down the middle. I had 2 flashes of this very, very strongly. Now in terms of their personality, I love this. They are absolutely superior in their thinking. They have a really calm way of expressing their emotions, how they feel, how they'd like things to be, but fantastic listeners. I love Swords when it comes into personality types, because this is about, somebody who is an avid listener, an avid thinker, somebody who just really wants to compose life in an elevated manner and enhance your life. Very maximize potential in everything. Like he or she, when they see some kind of opportunity, they know how to strike while the iron's hot. They're constantly stimulating and smart, because they're sustained by this endless curiosity, which is really beautiful. And I feel like they're going to help convert some of your anxious energy into creativity. They're really going to help you. And again, a lot of people consult with this particular person, your soulmate to be, because they're so great at giving and advising people informed decisions, educated decisions. And a lot of them might be life coaches, consultants, things of that. I feel like a lot of them have already explored different aspects of life and who they are in different religions and spirituality and all of this. So they're very expansive on these too. So I'm loving that energy for you. And again, I just feel like this is going to be a natural occurrence. They're coming in, you're raising your vibration. You just come together through family, friends, or work. It's a very natural, organic process, and kaboom. There you go. You felt it, you know it, and that's really, really lovely. And I feel it's going to just be like it's so funny. I was thinking of the word, they're answering some of your dreams, but answered prayers. All your great work is open up the door to divine solutions and support. So you are being divinely guided and protected in this whole mission. So you're looked after by your angels, and they're helping this. So I love that energy for you, Group 1. Beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below if you need a private read and you want a more expansive details on this. A lot of people, that's one of my specialties, and I love doing that. So we're going to go on to number 2, which is Driston. So look beneath the surface. I'm feeling right now too, this card is representative of you really digging deep and having a kind of pre-programmed idea about certain things, but releasing that and let just whatever naturally comes. Don't have like formal or established thinking when it comes to things. Just go out of the box, listen to your intuition, and just be be in your soul space and out of your logic, because you need to kind of have a remodeled way of thinking about things, so you can map and measure what it really is that you want. I feel like you were busy for a long time of your life, educationally wise, business wise, listening to other people and what they want, and they were influencing you, and now it's totally your time. So I feel that you actually may meet this person through your spiritual or religious community, and you're going to be joining with like-minded people. This could also be on social media too, where you're just in a chat group and all of a sudden somebody grabs your attention. They're so like-minded, there's so much compatibility, and you're like, aha, I get this, I see what's going on. So let's see what's going on in terms of, okay, their sign, most likely an earth sign. Earth signs are absolutely dependable, grounded, realistic, yet they're really well assembled because they know how to charter lots of different areas, because they fundamentally are result orientated. They want to know how things work. They insulate themselves from pitfalls because they're planners. They really do like to plan ahead. They're reconciled with the fact that they don't like disappointment, loss, or anything of that. So they are constantly revising and revamping their blueprint of their life to go along with the times and how they have to be. I mean, I'm always blown away by Ian's capacity to understand about taxes, bills, all these things. Like they really, they know how to structure things for safety as well. They know when roofing needs changing. They know when oils in the car needs changing. All of this stuff, brilliant at that. So you're not going to have to worry about these little tasks. I mean, they're real researchers on what's necessary in life. So let's see what else is going on. Some of their personality traits. The Hermit, I feel like they like to kind of pull themselves away. I believe they're really into spiritual studies, and they like that quiet time. They like to get in touch with themselves, what they're doing. They're not needy, so you're going to be able to have your own time. Again, look at the familiar age group to number 1. There's a 2-year difference, I believe, as well. It could be older or younger. I feel like if it's a male aspect coming in your soulmate, there's a 2-year age difference where they are older. And I definitely feel that, they have a really healthy outlook on life. I really like that. Let me see, a little more personality type. Yeah, the Emperor, the last one had a King. I feel like they're very elevated. They're leaders. I feel like they can orchestrate a lot of things going at once, and they don't get overwhelmed. I feel like they've mentored some people and inspired quite a few people in their life, guided, fostered, and really facilitated help with youngsters as well. They could possibly be teachers because they're very well developed, and they can deliver information in a really skilled way like a teacher or a lecturer would, and I feel like they're going to help boost your curiosity in certain things and help you learn some really cool stuff and really want to explore stuff, really investigate some really cool stuff out there. You know, I feel like they're surveyors of life and they want to be able to teach and share that with you. I really love that. And yeah, part of your message right now too for this energy is to socialize and join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections. Get involved with a group of like-minded people. Usually this starts for a lot of people on social media. You know, there's all kinds of wonderful groups out there and you start chatting and people are from all over the world and it's really wonderful. I feel like that's kind of how you're going to get together, that you're going to connect on social media and be like, aha, there are so many similarities. You know, you're going to already feel the oneness of this and it's really going to develop into a great substantial dialogue where all of a sudden you decide you're going to meet because you just know too, right? A lot of beautiful emotions in there. So take a deep breath, exhale, and release this to the universe and just allow for it to come in because it's happening and it's happening quite soon too. Wow, yes. I don't know if I pulled a card on time. I don't believe I did. Yeah, this is going to be happening in under 5 months. Everything is speeded up. I feel like right now everything's moving at a really great hastened capacity because people have improved and maximized their law of attraction, their potential, their understanding of how energy works. Therefore, it's benefiting them in really great ways because they know how to use this energy to really get things done. Now, in terms of look, I feel he looks very similar to Paul Rudd type of look, you know, that structured, beautiful face, you know, and it can be the beautiful green or light brown eyes, dark hair, just very well groomed, lean, kind of Irish looking like that. I'm also seeing a little bit of Jude Law in that. You know, there's kind of like a meld of them, but beautiful eyes, very soulful eyes, blue, green, or light brown, just really gorgeous and soulful, but close cropped hair, clean shaven, beautiful structure to their face. And a lot of them, I'm seeing an earring in their left ear as well, a cross or a stud as well. So beautiful energy group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read or any other information, feel free to go down there and see what's there. The Goddess Provisions box, my Etsy store, everything is down there. So now we are on to a Gwen and a Louis. So this is about attunement. And I feel right now too that you are getting attuned to this higher, beautiful soul messages that are coming in, power. You're feeling empowered, you're feeling great, and that's very important on this journey to be able to align with all that energy. I just feel like efficiency is coming into your life where, you know, you're able to lessen stress. You're able to preserve your energy when you need it. You have reduced anxiety. You just feel like you're protected and you're establishing a new way of doing something. As soon as you implement this, you start to feel good because you feel all the things you're supposed to feel. You're paying attention to the things, the synchronicities you're supposed to. So you feel guided and you feel protected. So, oh yeah, look, you also have the Bridget card, which is saying we are one. And then you also have the Morrigan card that it says, you know, take action. Take action, start your envisionment process, write down exactly what you want, how you'd like this to align and move, and start to envision your perfect married life, your family situation, how you'd like things to progress, all of that. Yeah, see, you also have the Divine Union card. It is time. And I feel like very soon after you are with your soulmate, I feel within easily 16 months, under 19 months, that you will probably have your first child as well, be coming very quickly. And I keep hearing a boy. Yeah, I feel like you've reached this beautiful precipice where you're just ready to just dive off. You don't need well mapped out and measured steps. You just know that the universe is going to help you and provide for you. So, whoa, look at the soonness factor of that. I feel like this can be as soon as 3 months as well. And here's the age spread too. Look at all these threes. 3 years age spread too. Wow, in 3 months. I love all these threes coming together. And let's see if we can get a sign. Cups. So water. I feel this is a water sign, and I absolutely adore water signs because they have this beautiful, deep spirituality balanced with the ability to cope with everyday things, the mundane, the beautiful, the huge events, all with a kind of like solemn grace. Like they're very organized. They're evil. I mean, they're evil. They're type of person where they can be like having a renovation in their house, remodeling at their business, all this stuff going on, and they can stay calm and cool because they do things in a very measured approach, and they're qualified for a lot of things, and they're wonderful in a relationship because they can really enforce your momentum trying to do something, your progress in your life. They really help you. They're great cheerleaders. They're firm believers in things that can happen in this universe that other people may question. They understand the energy of things, the flow of things. That's why they're always changing and furthering themselves. They really generate a lot of creativity in other people as well, because they like to have those kind of motivating conversations about that spark and ignite all this kind of creativity in others, which is really, really great. And that's important. You also have the guardians saying fly high, and I feel like you are going to release what you thought were restrictions and no longer feel the confines of old behaviors, and you're really just going to soar and get out there and have a beautiful existence because you're elevating in all your frequency and your vibrations, knowing, that you're supported and divinely guided, and it's really going to ignite this fire in you to go out and maximize like all these potentials that you kind of had buried. You would critique them, document them, put them away, and you're like, it's wonderful. You're now just ready to do this in a really beautiful way, and you're going to feel supported, and you're going to be able to implement any kind of change in your life now to like rectify any past doubts that you might have had to love, and these kind of unions that why wouldn't they be taking place? Why wouldn't you have a beautiful divine other soul that loves you and that you're connected to, and you probably spent centuries before together as well, that they can just arrive, and they can arrive with ease, and it's all about our attitude, staying focused on the positive and being able to manifest and kind of just be the alchemist of your own destiny, knowing that you're aligned with this beautiful individual that is coming to you. And again, in terms of look, I know this sounds funny, but I see a kind of almost like hippie-ish Matthew McConaughey type, and if it's divine male or female, whatever it is, I take a female aspect that can look like that. I feel kind of like Uma Thurman-y for the female, and for the male, Matthew McConaughey, very laid back, like this energy that is very calming and very soothing, and I see they do like to spend a lot of time in the sun, so they're very sun-kissed, and like a lighter hair. They can look Irish or English. Very laid back though. Very laid back, very soulful, very restful. And I really love that energy where it's like, you can just sit down and nobody has to say anything. You don't even have to say a word. You just feel the calmness in them. And that's really beautiful. I love that. And I love that you have that flying high, because it's just saying that you're not going to see restrictions. You're not going to feel that you have boundaries or that you have to slow down, that it's all focus just ahead on how to feel good. You're going to be looking good. You're going to be attracting a lot of suitors at that time too, because when we elevate to that level and we're feeling good and shiny, we're emanating this light, and it is very attractive. So beautiful energy, group 3. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. And can you guys hear the crickets yet? They're all coming out now, but so are the mosquitoes. So I'm going to move this card show inside before I get eaten alive. But I'm very excited for all of you. This is looking really, really sublime. So love and light. I'm going to go upload.